Chapter 14. Instilling the desire to learn. School was a frightening experience for me socially, but getting as was easy. That's why I never thought to pray about my children having the ability or the motivation to learn. That is, until it became clear that one of my children had a form of dyslexia. Because this child was bright, intelligent, and exceptionally gifted, the possibility of a learning difficulty never crossed my mind. However, school was a struggle from the beginning, and we didn't understand what was happening until our child's learning difficulty was professionally diagnosed in the 3rd grade. Although there have been many heartbreaking moments because of this problem, prayer has sustained us all along the way. My husband and I and our prayer partners continued to pray that this child would either be totally healed or be completely at peace about it. As it turned out, I homeschooled this child the last 2 years of high school and was able to instill the joy of learning that had been lost. Today, this child is very successful in a profession that is well suited to the child's specific and God-given talents. This child was at the top of the graduating class in college for that profession. Those years of struggle have been redeemed. In one way or another, of course, we all have deficiencies. Thankfully, God makes up for our deficiencies with His strength. His word says, not that we are sufficient of ourselves to think of anything as being from ourselves, but our sufficiency is from God. 2 Corinthians 3:5. True knowledge and understanding begin with, and come from the Lord. The Bible teaches us that knowledge begins with the reverence for God and His ways. If we receive His words and treasure His commands in our heart, if we work at trying to understand and ask God to help us do so, if we seek understanding as fervently as we would search out hidden treasure, then we will find the knowledge of God. Proverbs 2:1-12. And what a vast knowledge it is! So grand, in fact, it is a shield that delivers and protects us from evil. A child's ability and desire to learn cannot be taken for granted. Even while our child is still in the womb, we can pray, Lord, let this child be knit perfectly together with a good, strong, healthy mind and body, and be taught by you forever. The earlier we start praying, the better, of course, but no matter what age your child is, your prayers will make a positive and permanent difference. Prayer. Lord, I pray that name of child will have a deep reverence for you and your ways. May he/she hide your word in his/her heart like a treasure, and seek after understanding like silver or gold. Give him/her a good mind, a teachable spirit, and an ability to learn. Instill in him/her a desire to attain knowledge and skill, and may he/she have joy in the process. Above all, I pray that he/she will be taught by you, for your word says that when our children are taught by you, they are guaranteed peace. You have also said, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Proverbs 1:7. May he/she never be a fool and turn away from learning, but rather may he/she turn to you for the knowledge he/she needs. I pray he/she will respect the wisdom of his/her parents, and be willing to be taught by them. May he/she also have the desire to be taught by the teachers you bring into his/her life. Handpick each one, Lord, and may they be godly people from whom he/she can easily learn. Take out of his/her life any teacher who would be an ungodly influence, or create a bad learning experience. Let him/her find favor with his/her teachers, and have good communication with them. Help him/her to excel in school, and do well in any classes he/she may take. Make the pathways of learning smooth, and not something with which he/she must strain and struggle. Connect everything in his/her brain the way it is supposed to be so that he/she has clarity of thought, organization, good memory, and strong learning ability. I say to him/her according to your word, apply your heart to instruction, and your ears to words of knowledge. Proverbs 23:12. May the Lord give you understanding in all things. 2 Timothy 2:7. Lord, enable him/her to experience the joy of learning more about you and your world. In Jesus' name I pray. Weapons of warfare. All your children shall be taught by the Lord, and great shall be the peace of your children. Isaiah 54:13. A wise man will hear and increase learning, and a man of understanding will attain wise counsel. Proverbs 1:5. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because you have rejected knowledge, I also will reject you from being priest for me. because you have forgotten the law of your God, I also will forget your children. Hosea 4:6. Take firm hold of instruction, do not let go, keep her, for she is your life. Proverbs 4:13. My son, if you receive my words, and treasure my commands within you, so that you incline your ear to wisdom, and apply your heart to understanding, yes, if you cry out for discernment, and lift up your voice for understanding, if you seek her as silver, and search for her as for hidden treasures, then you will understand the fear of the Lord, and find the knowledge of God. Proverbs 2:1-5. If you liked this channel, subscribe to our channel. Help us to keep growing. Thank you very much.